All right, so I went to go watch. Like I was saying, I went to go watch. I didn't get a chance to watch all of the Microsoft conference. I missed a large portion of it. I was out and about at a charity at the Ravens charity softball game. So I didn't get to see it. But I know a bunch of trailers dropped. So while we're waiting until 8:30 for the Bethesda conference, I figured, hey, let's take a look at some of the trailers that dropped at the Microsoft conference, the games I might be interested in. So, there's a couple options here. I'm not really a big Gears fan. Tales, I'm not a big Tales fan. But I know I wanted to watch for sure the Cyberpunk. So we'll watch the trailer and then we'll watch, because I saw they put Keanu in the game. So we'll bring up the trailer and we'll just watch this, because I haven't seen this yet. So this was the first experience for me. It's very quiet. Okay. This game looks so good. So good.
You're blowing up all over the news. Are you alone?
I just want the money.
You got the chip? All right. Start her up,
Okay.
Why don't you go to the bathroom, wash up. We're gonna be with you in a minute. Oh, come on, man. Your neck. It's a mess.
Oh man, are you getting like upgrade installed or something?
Initiating combat mode.
Go!
Destination confirmed.
Woo! That's what I'm talking about! Alright, in and out! We're rich! Oh, we are going to the major leagues, Jackie!
Oh no.
Jack? Oh, no. Okay, get to a clinic now.
Mr. Wells' condition is critical.
Go!
Immediate medical
It's gonna
help
be
is
okay.
required.
Just hold on. Hey, just think about all the good that we're gonna have, huh? Oh, sorry.
So yeah, he's not gonna. Yikes. Oh, this game looks so good. Oof. Oh. I love sci-fi stuff like this, man.
Just take the chip decks.
Every corporal cop in this city's gonna be blasting down these doors after what you and your psycho friend did. We didn't need all this tension, damn it.
Oh man. Oof. She's like hacking him. Yo. Ho ho ho. Ho ho. Ho 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 ho. Oh, this looks so good.
Wake the up, samurai.
Yeah.
We have a city to burn.
It's Keanu. Ho 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 ho. Yo, I think it was said best that this game already had me hooked before they said Keanu Reeves is going to be in it. And then he shows up at the end. Man. Let's see if we can get him talking about the game. Okay, so this is the trailer. I saw the gameplay video of this. We'll go back and watch the Keanu thing, and let me turn off autoplay. But I saw the regular trailer like yesterday. Of course, there's no option for autoplay. I'll figure it out. But I saw like the full length.
Who are you?
Ooh, this game looks so good too.
Got a name?
Cal Kestis.
Saw Gerrera.
I'm here on Jedi business.
Jedi dead.
You know, I'm hesitant to trust EA, but this looks good. I'm not gonna pre-order it. I'm gonna wait, but my hopes are tentatively up that this game will be good.
We have to stop them.
That's the plan. The Jedi are not yet lost. Hope is not yet lost.
Yeah, I'm okay. You all right? No, we are not doing that again.
Man, I'm tentatively excited for that, right? Ori, you know what? Ori looks like a great game. I've been wanting to kind of see it. I've been wanting to play it. But it's kind of... Is it on PC? Like I said, I'm sitting and hanging out and watching some Microsoft trailers while we're waiting for the Bethesda conference to start in about 20 minutes now. Yeah, Ori seems like a fun game. I haven't played any of them. But it looks like something I'd really enjoy. I love some skill-based platformers like this. Love them. Love them. They're really good. They're some of my favorite things. Hype. This kind of stuff just... I need to play it. I need to play this game. Is it on PC? Does anyone know? Let's just scroll to the top of this list and we'll start going through it. And if we see something we don't like, we can skip it. How's that sound? I don't like Gears, so I'm gonna skip this. Here. Tales of Arise is a good old JRPG. I'm a fan. I can get with the JRPG. I haven't played any of their Tales games, but I know that I would like them. It's one of those things where it's just finding the time. Like, I know that this this fall and winter with all these games launching, it's gonna be hard. We're gonna have to play some newer games on stream. So far, I've stuck to some retro stuff with the occasional like thing like PC building sim, but like, man, I want to play Star Wars when it comes out. Hopefully, it's not bad. I'm gonna want to play the Link's Awakening remake, but I do want to get the original version of that game on the Game Boy, or the DX version of that game on the Game Boy Color. We are gonna play that. It's actually in a poll that I had started. Let me check. We'll start this poll. But yeah, so this is my what I'm playing next. So we've got Battle for Bikini Bottom on GameCube, Link's Awakening on Game Boy Color, or Final Fantasy VII on the PS1. And that's all going to be played on original hardware, or as close to original hardware as I can get. So in the Game Boy Color's case, it'll be on a Game Boy player and through the GameCube. But hey, if you're interested, you know, the options there, feel free to vote. Right? And I'll even add a chat widget to the stream, just to make this a little easier. It'll be a small chat bot, but it'll be sitting right there. Awesome. Everything is cool and you're part of a team. That's awesome. Our dream. This is such a good movie. I did see this on Twitter that they're adding DLC to the Forza, which is Lego themed, which is awesome. That is such a good idea. State of Decay, I'm not into that. We're gonna skip this.
When we think about the future of gaming, it's not just PC.
We don't need to see Project Scarlet reveal. What's this? Crossfire. Crossfire! You know, the old board game. Mm-hmm. This looks like a military shooter of some sort. Okay, that looks interesting. Okay, so the Bring Fantasy Star Online 2 to Xbox. I did see this on Twitter. I'm not a huge MMO player. I'm sure somebody is. Alright, so I think this Elden Ring, I think that was the leaked George R.R. Martin From Software game. I know some of the people who watch this stream will be probably super excited for this.
I doubt you could even
heck?
That which commanded
Hey, Courier.
giving life
I'm doing pretty good.
to brilliance.
You, ready for some... I'm not really... You ready for some E3 goodness?
Elden Ring. Shattered. By someone. Or something.
Right now, we're just kind of chilling, watching some of the trailers from the Microsoft event, because I, missed it. But at in about 10 minutes now, a little bit less than 10, a little bit more than 10 minutes, we're gonna be moving over to Bethesda. So you're welcome to stay and watch the Bethesda stream with me. Well, I'm Microsoft. From what I've been hearing, I did catch the very end of it, but from what I've been hearing and from the sizzle reel that they played at the end, they kind of dropped the ball. Sony served them this perfect, this perfect chance to spike it right at them, not being at E3, and Microsoft has kind of whiffed. They announced some games that are exciting, and seem exciting, but man, they just did not deliver on the opportunity. That's right. I saw a picture of this on Twitter. They've added a Terminator to Gears 5 for some reason. Not sure why. I'm not gonna play Gears probably. Oh yeah, this is that dumb mobile game they're making too. That's Gears themed. But with pop vinyls. I don't hate pop vinyls the way I know a lot of people do. But this does not seem like this is. I think they announced this last year, and I think it landed just as well as the Diablo Eternity thing did at BlizzCon about the mobile phone version of Diablo, and everyone was kind of like the air just dropped out of the room. This looks real dumb. We'll move past this. I don't care about Gears. Ugh. This game, Borderlands 3, looks so good.
My name is Lilith, and I need you.
But I refuse on principle to get it from the Epic Games Store. I refuse. I'm not doing it. I don't know if you PC game, Courier, but that is my, especially for FPSs, that is my main gaming place. But man, I am not. I cannot. I don't like the way Epic's been doing business. I can't. I'm not gonna get it from Epic. It looks really good. Yeah, right? They used to be so cool. I was the one, and I was rooting for them really hard when, like, they came out and made a game that basically, they even openly said, we're copying PUBG. And I was like, oh man, you know what, that's cool. And then when Fortnite took off, I was like, good on them, right? They're finally kind of here, right? They're not making a game for another studio. They're making it for themselves. You know, it's just cool. And then, man, did that turn, the money that they made from that, did that corrupt them so quickly? Like, they're paying for exclusives. Like, it's not landing well on PC gamers, because one of their big reasons for PC gaming is that they hate exclusives. This is Dying Light 2. I didn't play the first one. I think it was supposed to be pretty good, but I didn't play it.
My father
brother saved my life. He told me never to forget who I am, where I come from.
Oh, they do.
But in this place,
I cannot.
my name, getting attacked.
When you saw that they don't even have, because they don't have a shopping cart on their game store, people that were buying several games during that game sale were getting their accounts banned, temporarily banned, because they thought there was fraud. And so, like, buying games on their store was getting you banned. How bad do you have to screw up for that to, like, for you to be banning people for buying games from your platform?
Every day the disease tries to crush us and make us forget who we are, but I keep fighting.
It's like, hey, buy games from us, but don't buy too many because then we'll ban you. It's like that won't succeed in any type of business. It's like, I'm sorry, you bought one too many pieces of lumber from my hardware store. You're not allowed in here ever again. It's just, what is the point of that? Or is that Dragon Ball Z game? So, from what I understand, this isn't just another fighting game. It's like an RPG? I just don't like fighting games. I've never been good at them. You know, I haven't really watched a whole lot of it, but from everything I've heard, I would really enjoy it. It's just finding the time to sit down and watch it, which has been difficult. There's a bunch of stuff. It's hard to figure out where to start. But I do at some point want to watch it. You know? But if it, and this looks really cool. It's an action RPG. Okay. But they didn't actually title it. There's no way it's called Project Z Action RPG. Yeah, Gears, I'm not gonna. And they showed off the new Microsoft Flight Sim. But here, we're gonna stop watching YouTube videos and switch over to Twitch so we can watch that Bethesda event. Ready for Inception? Ready for Inception? Streamception, guys. Streamception, guys. Okay. We're looking for Bethesda. Alright, so they're just showing some stuff. Some like posts from social media. Actually, I'm gonna let this run. I'm gonna go grab another Diet Coke, and I'll be back, and it should be just about starting. I'll give you like 2 seconds. Alright. So, Courier, how do you feel about Bethesda? Are you a Bethesda fan, or are you kind of lukewarm? What's your general feeling on Bethesda? Hey man, I'm not gonna take you from Smash. All right, Smash Bros. Always comes first. But to continue with your post, yeah, honestly, I prefer Fallout to Skyrim. I don't know what it was. I was in a weird place when Skyrim came out, where I have an issue, and to this day, about games and needing to see everything in them. And it is just not great for games, for Bethesda games in particular. So I just I just drove myself insane trying to play Skyrim, and I just gave up on it. But that being said, it's not the worst. I feel like if a new Elder Scrolls came out, I would probably be able to get into it a little bit better. It's one of those things that I just it's just too much, and they're too long. And so trying to find time to play games like that when seeing the conclusion is never going to happen. When there are games, especially last year, like God of War, all these great games coming out that just really want more of my time, especially God of War. I could not put that down. It's rough. It's rough. And that's I think why Fallout 4 landed a little bit better for me, because I never played Fallout 3. When I played Fallout 4, the way I kind of handled that is I went in with like a character in mind. But anyway, the stream's getting ready to start, so let's see what happens. We got 20 seconds. A nice 20-second countdown.